Hey. 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 Alright, beat gonna drop. Look. Look. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. We like, wait, what? Boss about to rap to this? What's good, y'all? Foster Gamer, Foster Gamma. And we here with the Raven remastered. Some more detective shit. So you know Detective Foster in the building. Yeah, so you know how we get down. Oh, whoops. Let me, it won't let me turn down the music. There we go. So it's only 3 chapters to this game? This better be a long ass game. Always look at every available object. No shit. Yeah. And that nigga dead. I got the gun, then that nigga fled. Come on, y'all ain't gonna let me finish the round. See, that's how they do me. That's how they feeling. They ain't trying to let me drop these keys of knowledge. These work of arts.
The Raven's heir. Soon as one of them's caught, another one takes his place. Hey, Harold, have you read this? Harold? Harold?
What, trying to get killed out here? Call on them to.
Harold? You hear me? This is no time for fun and games.
Yo, that lip sync is horrible, bro. He says no time for funny games. Blah, blah.
Shh, calm down. I'm a copper. We're on the same side.
A copper? What are you doing here? And where's Harold?
Harold? Well, there's another guy back there unconscious. That's probably him. The Eye of the Sphinx. Where is it?
It's there.
Oh, good. Then he hasn't got it yet.
You mean the Raven's heir?
Shh, turn it off. He's gonna steal the eye.
But how do you know?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that we catch him. Do you understand?
Yeah, but...
Do you understand? You and me, mate. We'll be heroes.
We'll be them niggas.
All right, now, we just have to...
What?
Halt!
My dude, oh.
Stop! You're under arrest!
This nigga gone, man. It's like, we gonna be heroes. It's like, we gonna be the ones to catch this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, where the jewel go? I'm like, oh shit. He was like, fuck, shit. Hey. 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 Alright. Bars. Damn it, they ain't put a beat on. Yeah, put on a beat. Like, put on a beat.
Hands up!
I don't have time to play. I'm on duty.
I ain't trying to play no games.
Haha, you're funny, but you don't look like a real cop. You don't even have a revolver.
Yo, what is he doing in the background? I just peeped that. Should go away.
Why do you need the gun?
It's the Raven. He was gunned down, so now I need a pistol.
Dead birds don't need guns. Nor do live ones.
You don't know who the Raven is, do you? He's the greatest burglar ever. He stole paintings from the Louvre. And those priceless eggs.
Wait, watch what he do. Watch what this nigga do in the back.
He replaced the crown jewels with rhinestones.
What is he doing?
I know who the Raven was. Although, I don't quite buy that bit about the crown jewels. What's your name, boy?
My name is Matthew Miller.
And where are you from, Matthew Miller?
From Dillsburg,
Really good.
Pennsylvania. But my mom and I live in England now. She's taking care of some rich old lady. We're on our way to Venice at the moment. We're taking a cruise on a big ship.
Impressive. You've already seen half the world. I've spent my entire life in Switzerland.
Must be really boring.
Or never left the block.
You do know these days there are thieves far more dangerous than your old Raven. 2 days ago,
Where am I, in a
precious
Disney
ruby
movie?
was stolen from the British Museum. There was an explosion. A guard was severely injured.
Really?
Good morning to you.
And you know what the papers say?
Good morning. Good morning to you.
You talk too much, Constable.
Zellner, monsieur. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Or did he pull a gun
Let's
on you?
do walk
No,
play
monsieur.
together
Move on.
now.
Inspector Legrand, it's a great honor to work with a celebrity like you.
We appreciate the support of the Swiss police, but it'd be better if you'd remain seated and keep an eye on things.
I like that,
Monsieur,
motherfucker.
surely I can be of assistance, somehow. I saw a safe being loaded.
We have everything under control. If
Why
you'll
you
excuse
camping?
me, I'll be in the first freight car at the back of the train for the rest of the trip.
I'm not here to enjoy
Wait for
the
it.
beautiful
Wait
scenery.
for it.
I
See, he doing it
am a
again.
good observer, and I have finally honed powers of deduction.
Thanks to that?
I watched the people on the platform in Zurich. I know, for example, that that man over there is a violinist.
That would be more impressive if there weren't a violin case next to him.
And I believe that the gentleman in the next carriage is a German doctor on his way to Italy to take up a new position.
And what gives
Wait
you
for
that
it.
idea?
There's the rudder
Trying to look mad.
Scopus
Trying to look
engraved
mad
on his company.
sophisticated. You think it's
And
like my hands
he's carrying
cold.
a German-Italian dictionary.
Maybe he's just taking a holiday in Italy, following in Goethe's footsteps.
Too much logic. And no, he's not retiring to Italy either. The suitcases are too shabby for me to believe that he can afford to retire in his late 50s.
All right then.
Word, this nigga was a serial toucher.
Zelda.
This nigga behind him was a
Constable
serial toucher
Zelda.
back in the day.
If
Look
you're
at
such a
him.
clever fellow.
He like,
What am I doing?
he like, I
on this
mustn't
train?
touch. I mustn't touch. I mustn't touch. I mustn't touch. Do they see me touching stuff? Like, nah, it's good. I mustn't touch. Like, don't think about it. I don't need it. Okay, they're not looking, but like, I don't need. Yeah, just a little bit like that. guards though.
I think you're looking for someone.
You're just guessing. If I were looking for someone, I wouldn't spend the trip cooped up in a freight car, now would I?
Well, that would seem to indicate that you're guarding something.
And what might it be?
Whatever the fuck's
I
inside the
really couldn't
safe.
say. But it must be very important.
Why is that?
Because you are very important. They wouldn't have assigned the case to you if it were just a trifle.
Let's assume that we really are transporting something very important on this train. And let's assume that it really is my job to see that it arrives safely. Then
I
why
used
isn't the
to
train
be
calling
touching
the police?
on everything. I used to be touching on a lot. Yeah. I touched on the shelves, I touched on the drawers, touched on the tables, I touched on your bras. More minute unnecessary.
You don't want to arouse attention.
Évident. But why not?
It's a trap.
You've got a vivid imagination. I'll give you that.
It's a
It
trap.
is impressive, I admit. But the fewer people involved, the better. We'll get along fine without you.
You won't.
Won't? Pardonnez-moi.
I can help. And I will help. You're in my country. And I've been ordered to assist you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Whether you like it or not.
Motherfucker.
Clever and stubborn. Your commitment speaks volumes, Zelna. But this is my show, and I don't need you. Bon voyage.
But how do you know? Oh, hello.
You cheated.
I did what?
I saw you talking to the German doctor on the platform. He told you everything himself, and you were just pretending to put two and two together.
And what of it? Do you know who that is? That's Inspector Nicholas Legrand. You have to impress him if you want to work with him.
I'm going to tell on you.
You'd really
This
tell
nigga
him
gonna snitch?
to the very policeman who shot your dear Raven?
Whoa. It was
Yeah.
him?
Mm-hmm. Hunted and killed Europe's most famous burglar. That's how he got his start.
I won't tell him a thing.
I wouldn't either. All right, Matthew. I have to do my work now.
He's probably low key the
Everyone calls me
Raven.
Matt. Well, except for my mom. She
Unless
calls me
there's a
Daddy,
copycat.
as if I were a little kid.
Cause your ass is a little kid. Don't let that nigga in the back
Whether
touch you.
Legrand wants my help or not, I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I can change his mind.
Say, I'm good. I'm good. Examine. So.
This morning, I thought I wouldn't be hungry because of all the excitement. Thankfully, I bought a sandwich with me anyway.
You're gonna take that. Take that. Take that. Very good. Now press triangle. That's a triangle too. Press triangle to open the inventory, which you can see all the items that this nigga Constable Zelnier is carrying. Use the left stick to select the sandwich paper, and then you press the X, so it displays that. So that it displays in the top of the left corner of the screen. I got paper napkins and sandwich papers galore. Still fucking on your girlfriend cause she be paper napkin. I wrap it in the sandwich paper. Like, why the fuck you want to wrap it in a napkin? You never know when you're gonna need that napkin. Over into inventory again.
I wrapped the apple core in the sandwich paper. That way I can carry it without making a mess of my trouser pocket. Still, I'd prefer not to have to carry them all day.
Why the fuck are you keeping it in there? Select for the paper napkin. Okay. And then select the sandwich paper? Okay.
The napkin came with the croissant I bought at the train station. A guilty pleasure. I don't need that either.
Bro, that's the dumbest way to throw away paper.
Every table has its own wastebasket. Practical. No need to ever leave your seat. Every table has its own...
Okay. There we go. Bro, what is that? Like, bro, this shit's going... Bro, it's gonna fall out of the napkin. Alright, whatever. To examine an item in the inventory, you press the circle button. To examine the item in the inventory, you press the circle button. Select and press the circle button. Viewers, press the circle button. Y'all gonna be like, wait, what?
The vicarage in the mirror. I did for years now. I've been trying to convince my theater group to stage one of her plays.
This nigga got a whole...
This is the first car. The coal tender should be directly beyond this door, and in front of it, the engine. The large map shows the different routes of the Orient Express. This train began in Paris and ends in Istanbul as usual. Unfortunately, it will make most of its journey without me. The train covers a distance of... In many cities, they entertain the travelers with local specialities and culture.
Man, y'all is not trying to hear all that.
The violinist is a good-looking fellow, and he's traveling through the most beautiful mountain landscape of the world. But one can only hope that his violin is better tuned than he.
Wait, why you say it like that, man? You trying hard not to touch some shit.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you're a violinist.
That's true.
A wonderful instrument. The violin music touches the soul.
Just like you trying to touch shit.
That's why I learned to play it.
Do you play in an orchestra?
No, orchestras aren't really part of my world.
A solo violinist. The best soloists travel a great deal and make a pile of money, or so they say.
In that case, I'm probably not one of the best.
Oh.
Are you traveling to Istanbul non-stop?
No. I'll transfer in Venice to a ship. I'm on my way to Cairo.
Cairo?
I'm performing at a reception in the Egyptian Museum there.
I'm sure your recital will be a great success. But tell me, did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Well, did you?
Unusual?
Persons acting suspiciously, for instance.
For heaven's sake, is there cause for concern?
Everything is in order, sir. We Swiss are just very cautious people.
I understand. No, I didn't notice anything.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
Huh? Okay.
The violinist, but one can only... There could be many my mind.
Oh shit. Return of the Raven. Like, this must be said, blah 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 blah. telling you. The music gonna drive me nuts.
Thanks. Oh, pardon me.
No problem. The uniform is waterproof. Mr.
Suspect.
Lucio. Professor Edgar Lucio.
Oh, a professor.
Why do they sound familiar?
Do you teach at the Sorbonne?
No, I work at the British Museum in London.
You don't say. So, you were, shall we say, an eyewitness to the burglary 2 days ago?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, no?
Well, there was a lot of commotion, but I didn't really pay much attention to it.
There was a break-in in your museum, and it didn't concern you?
Well, let's just say that nothing that's happened in the last 2,000 years concerns me.
Man, it's probably a game I should have played with Justin.
May I ask where you are going?
Of course. To Venice. I'm going to meet some colleagues there.
Oh, Venice. A beautiful city, or so I'm told.
Indeed. But I really have to take my leave now.
I bet your ass do. You motherfucking capper. If you was quarterback for Lime, bro, your name would be. No, I'm not gonna say that. We're not gonna go there.
Just a moment, please. The famous Inspector Legrand is on this train. I imagine you know him.
No. Should I?
You don't know him? And you also don't know what he's doing here?
No. Why should I?
Just a thought. You're a representative of the British Museum. There's a guarded safe on the train.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're trying to imply. And now, please excuse me.
Just one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Here? On the train? No. I can't say that I have. Although I did spend most of the time in my compartment.
I don't want to take up any more of your valuable time, but you do understand, don't you, that what concerns me is the present, and especially the robbery at the museum.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's just, I'm in rather a hurry.
You'll get in touch if you notice anything unusual, won't you, Professor?
Of course, Constable. What's this?
What's the matter, sir?
The door. I can't open it.
Ah, we'll sort it out somehow. The compartment is locked.
But I didn't lock it. I don't even have a key. I asked the steward. He was going to bring me one, but he never came back.
Someone locked it.
Find the steward. He needs to bring me the key immediately.
Calm down, Professor. I'll see what I can do.
You don't understand. I have to get back in my compartment.
All right, just wait here. He doesn't make a very bad... And he, of all people, isn't bothered by a robber.
Trying to.
You can easily lock the compartment door from inside by turning...
But I didn't lock...
Professor, if you had locked the door from in there, you wouldn't be out here.
That's true.
I don't believe that the bolt is Perhaps a thoughtful conductor. We Swiss, we don't...
Would you be so kind as to close the window? I don't want to sit in a draft.
Oh, pardon me.
Okay. My fault, my fault. I take that. I shouldn't have did that. I apologize. You know, it's been crazy, and it's like I lied. I don't give no fucks out here. Like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Yeah, better keep looking out that window. What's up, man? Yeah, that's what I thought.
The little label on...
Okay. Oh, it says not.
Yes, what is it? Whoever that is, James, ask them whether they found my purse and then closed the door. The noise on this train is driving me crazy.
You're missing a purse. Was it stolen?
At the very least, I cannot find it, sir.
It was stolen.
When was the last time the Baroness saw her purse?
What?
In Zurich, on the platform, sir.
I just asked where you last saw your purse.
In Zurich on the platform. James, tell him that I still had it when I got out to stretch my legs.
The Baroness says...
Maybe you lost it there.
What?
The Baroness never loses anything, sir.
I never lose anything.
Very well, then. I shall be on the lookout for your purse. If I might ask you a few questions about...
I thought he was... James, tell him to...
The Baroness wishes that you, sir...
But couldn't we perhaps...
I thank you.
I don't believe it. I never thought I'd ever meet you.
Pardon me, but we'd prefer...
It's all right, Miss Miller. I'd like to speak to the inspector.
Unfortunately, just a constable, Lady Westmacott. I'm reading The Vicarage in the Mirror right now, for the 5th time at least.
That's nice, Constable...
Zellner. Anton Jakob Zellner.
This is my companion, Miss Miller.
A pleasure. May I ask what you're doing here? Are you on holiday?
Holiday? Yes, so to speak. The first and last holiday of my life.
Madam?
I've been writing since I was a little girl. It became my job, and now I've stopped. So, this must be a holiday.
You quit writing? Impossible. I have all of your books. Your Detective Partout is my favorite character.
Then I have bad news for you. I killed the old wretch off years ago.
Oh!
I don't understand.
I'd rather not discuss my work, Constable.
Oh,
I know she really didn't just spoil the whole damn book. Alright, on that note, I'm done. Yeah, I'll catch y'all. I'm out of here. I know she really just ain't do that.